guys, good morning. How are you doing? Hello, Mr. Jose, Gaby, Mr. Ruben, how are you?
Good morning, Master. I was here at home.
You're at home? Oh, that's perfect. So it means that you're going to participate in that. Good morning, Mr. Jose. How are you? Are you fine? Ready? Okay. So guys, we're going to start with the class. Today we're going to start with a new topic, future. Do you know something about the future in English? Have you ever studied the simple future before? No? Mr. Ren, have you ever studied that? Simple future.
You mean the
Will, yes, will, right? And so today we're going to start with that one. That is will or won't or will not, right? Also how to make questions, etc., right? So we're going to start with that. So let me share. So are you able to see the screen that I'm sharing, Mr. Ruan? Yes?
Yes.
Perfect. So there you have will, future, right? So we normally use will to speak about the future. It is always combined with another verb. So you're going to use will plus the infinitive form of the verb, right? Since will is classified as a modal verb like can, would, could, should, it has the same characteristics. It does not change in the third person, he, she, or it. You're not going to add s to the third person in that case, right? You're going to write a verb in the base form. It is always combined with another verb in the base form without to. Also, you're not going to use to, right? You're going to say, will to play. No, that is will play. You don't need that preposition. We don't use it with do in questions or negatives. When we use will, we're not going to need do or does or another auxiliary to write questions or negative sentences. In this case, we're going to use also will, right? Later, we're going to practice and study some structures about that, right? Entonces, como les decía, will se puede tomar también como un modal verb. Por lo tanto, como el can, el should, el must, no vamos a utilizar la preposición to, ¿verdad? Simplemente vamos a utilizar el verbo en infinitivo. Y también cuando ustedes estén hablando en tercera persona, el verbo se va a mantener siempre en su forma base. ¿Ok? Y cuando escriben ustedes oraciones negativas o incluso interrogativas, no van a hacer uso de do or does o otro auxiliar para poder realizar las preguntas. Simplemente vamos a utilizar will. Ya vamos a estudiar algunas formas, ¿ok? For example, I will go to the cinema tonight. If you notice in this example, first you have the subject I, then will, go. Go in the base form, the infinitive form without to, right? To the cinema tonight, that will be the complement for that sentence, right? Or she will be happy with her exam results. Look at this. There you have third person singular, but you're going to use the verb in the base form. You don't need to add s, is, no. Just write the base form. So she will be happy with her exam results. Okay? They will take the bus to the south next week. There you have another example there, right? So we use will in the following circumstances. The first one, there you have it, right? It says, for things that we decide to do now. That would be like a rapid decision. You decided in this moment what are you going to do? What will happen next, right? So this is when you make a decision at the moment in a spontaneous way. For example, I'll call a taxi for you. You decided in that moment, so that's like a rapid decision. I call or I will call a taxi for you. Vamos a utilizar will, jóvenes, cuando hagamos una decisión en el momento. Una decisión rápida de acuerdo a la circunstancia que estamos viviendo. Podría ser una decisión espontánea. Por ejemplo, alguien lo llega a visitar y ya se va, ¿verdad? Usted inmediatamente dice, voy a llamar un taxi para ti. So I will call a taxi for you. That would be one example for that. I think we'll go right now. I just decided this right now. Yo creo que nos vamos a ir ahorita. So I just decided. Ahorita acabo de tomar la decisión. Entonces ahí es donde ustedes van a utilizar el futuro simple, en este caso, will. Number 2, when we think or believe something about the future, like a prediction. This can be based on personal judgment or opinion. También podemos utilizar el futuro simple como una predicción. ¿Ok? Basado en su opinión personal, ¿verdad? O puede ser en algo que escuche y usted dice, no, pero esto va a pasar. Entonces, en este caso podemos utilizar nosotros el futuro simple. For example, the president will not be re-elected at the next election, right? That would be like a prediction. No se va a reelegir el presidente en la próxima elección. That would be. Puede que pase o puede que no, pero es una predicción. I think it will rain later, so take an umbrella with you, right? Igual, la famosa predicción del clima, ¿verdad? Usted ve oscurito, las nubes ahí un poco oscuras, entonces, va a llover más tarde, ¿verdad? No está afirmándolo, pero es una predicción que usted está realizando. Notice how you often use I think before the subject plus will. You can use this phrase, I think it will rain later, or I think it will snow later, right? So, you can use that phrase before the subject. In this case, the subject will be it, and then will. So you can use that for prediction. So, I think this will happen later, right? You can use I think in that case, okay? 3, for a habit that is a predictable behavior. My daughter will fall asleep as soon as she's put into bed, right? También podemos utilizarlo por un hábito que es predecible, cómo va a actuar la persona o cómo van a actuar ustedes, ¿verdad? Ahí tienen el ejemplo, mi hija se va a dormir tan pronto como a ella la pongan en la cama, tan pronto como ella llegue a la cama, se va a dormir. He will give up if he starts losing. He always does that, right? So, that would be another example. 4, you used want. That would be the negative form, but like the short form, right? When someone refuses to do something, I told him to clean his room, but he won't do it. She won't listen to anything I say, right? vamos a utilizar won't, que sería la forma negativa. De hecho, esto puede ser will not, que sería lo mismo, pero won't sería como la forma abreviada de utilizar el will not, ¿verdad? Cuando alguien se niega a hacer algo. I told him to clean. Yo le dije a él que limpiara su cuarto, pero él no lo va a hacer. So, he won't do it. Él dijo, no lo haré, ¿ok? Or she won't listen to anything I say. Ella no va a escuchar nada de lo que yo diga. So, in that case, you can use the negative form won't, right? Also, here you have the grammar structure. First, the affirmative form. You're going to have the subject. Then will plus the verb in the base form, even if you were using third person singular. You're going to use the base form there. Plus the complement, okay? Negative, subject plus will plus the word not. Also, you can use the short form that is won't or will not, that is almost the same. The verb in the base form and also the complement, right? So don't forget that. Also, you can have yes, no questions. First of all, you're going to have the, in this case, we can say the auxiliary will, right? Will, then the subject, the verb in the base form, the complement, and the question mark. Don't forget the question mark at the end, right? So that will be a yes, no questions. And remember, you should answer those questions in a short form. In that case, you are going to use the word yes if it is affirmative, the subject, and will. Right? Or no, if it is negative, the subject, and won't or will not, right? Also, you can have WH word questions. Do you remember the WH words? Which, where, how, when, etc., right? So, first, you're going to have the WH word plus will plus the subject plus a verb in the base form. Don't forget that one. And the complement and question mark. Remember that you're going to answer these kind of questions in, we can say completely, right? You should answer completely with an affirmative sentence. Okay? So there you have the grammar structure of will. For example, here are some examples. I will have English class on Monday, right? Or I will help you with your speech. If you notice here you have affirmative ones. So, subject, will, verb in the base form, and complement. Also, remember that you can use the expression I think, right? Then the subject and will. I think it will rain later, so take an umbrella with you, right? I will visit you tomorrow. I promise it. So there you have affirmative sentences. Also, negative ones. I won't go to that place. I will not be in the office tomorrow. They will not stay here, right? So there you have negative examples, right? So you can use want, that will be like the short form, or you can use will not. That is the same, right? But this will be like the long form and the short form, okay? Also, questions. Yes, no questions. Please, would you come with me to the meeting? Will you tell him the truth? How will you answer this? Will you tell him the truth? Yes, I will. If it is affirmative, the answer, right? No, I won't. If it is negative, right? So in this case, yes, comma, the subject of in this case, of the question or the answer, right? And here, will. You don't need to add extra information here, right? Also, if it is negative, no, comma, the subject and won't or will not. Okay? Also, here you have a WH word question. What will you do tomorrow morning? You should answer completely. So you can say, I will go to the park tomorrow morning. Or I will go to the supermarket tomorrow morning. Or I will go to the beach tomorrow morning. You can answer in many different ways there, right? Or I will study English tomorrow morning, right? So remember that you should answer this kind of question completely, right? So what will you do tomorrow morning, right? Okay, here you have some contractions, right? The long form and the short one. I will, I'll, right? Or you will, you'll, he will, he'll, you say, she will, she'll, it will, it'll, we will, right? You will, you'll again, and they will, they'll, right? We can use the contractions if you want, and also the long form. And sometimes native speakers use the contraction because it sounds more natural. So you can use the long form or the short one if you want. Also, we have the negative contraction. I will not or I won't. You will not, you won't. He will not, he won't. She will not, she won't. It will not, it won't. We will not, we won't. You will not, you won't. Or they will not, they won't. Right? So there you have we can say the short form, won't. About,
No, teacher.
no, I don't want us, Mr. Abraham. Okay.
No, teacher.
Mr. Abraham, can you give me an example of an affirmative sentence using will? Un ejemplo.
Beautiful teacher.
Sorry?
Beautiful.
Una oración utilizando will.
Will.
Yes. Yes.
Pues me acuerdo un poco, ¿no?
Okay. That is the topic that we have already studied, right? So you can do it, Mr. Abraham.
Say I will go to work tomorrow.
Excellent. I will go to work tomorrow. Nice. That will be an affirmative sentence using the simple future. Nice. Perfect, Mr. Ruben.
Okay.
What about one negative, Mr. Ruben? A negative one.
I want to stay at home tomorrow.
Okay, I won't stay at home tomorrow, right? Nice. That would be amazing. And one interrogative, Mr. Jose Giovanni. What will you do tomorrow? What will you do tomorrow, Gaby? Gabriela del Carmen, are you there? No? Ah. Mr. Ruben, what will you do tomorrow?
I will go to work.
Okay, I will go to work. Perfect. So, thank you, mister. So now we're going to do the first exercise about that, okay? There you have it. It says, complete the sentences, keep the same meaning. Here you have an example. Let me do that. Okay. I think Jim's birthday party is on Saturday. Here you have a verb between parentheses, right? So you're going to rewrite the same sentence but use the simple future. So I think, right? Jim will have his birthday party on Saturday. Yes? For example, the number one, you can't take my car. I use it at weekends. So here you have need, right? So in that case, you have you can't take my car. So in this case, I will need it next weekend, right? So you can take my car. I use it at weekend. So you can take my car. I will need it next weekend, right? So you're going to use the verb between parentheses and complete those sentences. All of them are affirmative ones. Okay? So guys, you're going to have 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes for you to complete those sentences. Okay? Tienen 3 minutos, complétenlas y luego los vamos a revisar juntos. Okay? So, go ahead guys, work. Remember, if you have questions, raise your hand and I will help you, okay? It says, waiter, we would like 2 glasses of orange juice. Have. Waiter, which could be this one?
We have.
We'll have, right? Will we have 2 glasses of orange juice? Perfect. Do you think our English teacher is preparing a test for tomorrow? Right. Do you think we
will
right, excellent. We'll write a test tomorrow? Nice. I don't mind going to the cinema if you help me with the housework. There you have go. I will go. Also, if you want, you can use like the contraction here if you want it. I'll go to the cinema. That is also okay. Nice. If I have a lot of work to do in the evening. Work. I will work. Excellent. We'll work a lot in the evening. Nice. Dad can't take you to the station because there is a football match on TV. Want. Dad can take you to the station because he will went to see a football match. This film is worth the money. Watch. I will or I'll. That's okay. Watch. Perfect. This film. There is a museum on our program for tomorrow. We will visit, right? a museum tomorrow. So if you notice here, you have the affirmative ones. Also here you can say will, right? If you want to use like the short form also, right? Or in the case of heal, right? Also you can use like the contraction there, right? So let's continue with another exercise. Here you have this. Make questions. You tidied room. Let me do this a little bit bigger. Okay. You tidied room and you're going to write questions using the words that you have here. All of them, right? So in this case, will you tidy your room? And don't forget the question mark, right? So will you tidy your room? And remember, if you have a WH word, it means that you're going to have a WH question. Okay? So that is the case of the number one. Here you have Bill, arrive, and when. So when will Bill, right, arrive? In that case, I will. And question mark. Oh, but here you have a question mark here, so that's good. When will Bill arrive? Right? So, you're going to have, let's see, 3 minutes again, right? For you to write questions using all the words that you have there, okay? And if you have questions, raise your hand, okay? So guys, work 3 minutes, write questions, okay? So, okay guys, let's check the answers. What about the number 2, Mr. Ruben? Which could be the answer for that one? That is the question, right? Just no question. So, Mr. Ruben, which could
Will not your mom work late tonight?
Okay, will your mom, say your mom, that is mom, but that is in British, not work late, right, tonight. Okay, that's okay. So will your mom not work late tonight? That's good. We can ask that. Or will your mom work late tonight? But if that is negative one. Perfect. Thank you, Mr. Ruben. What about number 3, Gabi? Gabriela, are you there? Number 3?
Will Mariam do tomorrow at home?
Just change that a little bit. We can say, will Marian be at school? We can say with the school tomorrow. Right? Excellent. So, will Mariam be at school tomorrow? Nice. Thank you, Gabi. That's great. Number 4, Hazel.
What will take you leave?
Just fix it a little bit. So, what time, right, will you leave? That will be. So what time will you leave? Okay, so that will be the question. Nice. Thank you, Hazel. That's great. And number 5, Mr. Jose.
Will your classmate
Will
be in their classroom?
Okay, will, right, your classmates, nice, classmates be in their classrooms, okay, that will be. Will your classmates be in their classroom? Nice. That will be the question. Thank you, Mr. Ruben. 6, Mr. Abraham. Which could be the number 6?
Okay.
Yeah.
What will?
What will?
Then Jim.
Who is the subject, Mr. Abraham? Who is the subject of the question? Which could? Matt, right? So,
Yes.
what will Matt think
Jim.
of my new hairstyle? That would be. So, nice. What will Matt think of my new hairstyle? Perfect. Nice. Mr. Ruben, 7. Which could be that one? 7. That is 7.
Will Mr. and Mrs. Granstone enjoy the concert?
Excellent. Will Mr. and Mrs. right? Gregson. That's kind of weird. Gregson, right? Enjoy the concert. Nice. Will Mr. and Mrs. Gregson enjoy the concert? Perfect. 8. Gabby again. So, number 8, Gabby.
Will you not be stayed in Sunday?
Okay. Will you not stay there till still or say Sunday? Nice. That will be. Would you not stay there till Sunday? Perfect. Hazel, number 9.
You will need a address to me.
Okay. So, will you, nice. Will you tell me your email, right? Email address. Nice. So, would you tell me your email address? Nice. Hazel, that's great. And the last one, Mr. Abraham. How will, yes. How will. Remember the structure. First the WH word, then will, then the subject, right? So Joe. How will Joe find the hotel? That will be, right? How will Joe find the hotel? Okay, excellent. So there you have the questions, guys. Don't forget the structures. If you have WH word question for the WH word, then will, then the subject, complement, and question mark. If you have a yes, no question, first will, the subject, the verb, the complement, and question mark. Okay, so don't forget that. So let's do another exercise, guys. Here you have dictation. Listen and write the missing words. I will dictate some, I guess the ending of the sentence, okay? So you're going to write that, and also you're going to answer yes or no. It depends of your opinion, right? Entonces, van a escuchar el final de cada una de esas oraciones, porque no están terminadas, preguntas, perdón, no están terminadas, y luego usted va a elegir la respuesta correcta. Lo van a hacer en el chat. Yo se lo voy a ir dictando y ustedes le escriben en el chat. A ver qué es lo que escuchan. Van a escribir la terminación de cada pregunta. Luego, yo les voy a preguntar una de ellas y usted va a contestar de acuerdo a su opinión, ¿verdad? Puede ser sí o puede ser no, ¿ok? So, todos los van a escribir en el chat, la terminación, ¿ok? So, ok, Mr. José Giovanni, don't worry. No sé si puede utilizar el micrófono o solo está de oyente, Mr. José. Ok, escríbame en el chat si está solo de oyente. Ok, perfecto, Mr. José. Don't worry. So, let's start, guys. Recuerden, escriban la terminación de la pregunta acá en el chat. Are you ready? ¿Están listos? Yes? Mr. Abraham, Mr. Rubén, Gaby, and Hazel.
More or less.
Okay, let's do the first one. The number 2. Here you have the number 1. It says, will our English class finish in 2 minutes? No, it won't. It says, will you have a grammar test soon? Will you have a grammar test soon? Will you have a grammar? Oh, okay, Mr. Ruben. Do you need to have another? Or no, okay, Tom, that's okay. So, ajá, chicos, no veo su oración o su finalización de la pregunta. ¿Qué pasó? Vamos de nuevo en el chat, ¿verdad? O hagamos algo. Si usted tiene un cuadernito, mejor escríbalo en su cuaderno y luego, cuando yo le pregunte, usted me da la terminación de la pregunta. ¿Ok? So, number 2 again. Will you have a grammar test soon? Will you have a grammar test soon? Number 3. Will you probably get married next year? Will you probably get married next year? 4. Will tomorrow be Thursday? Will tomorrow be Thursday? 5. Will you be 19 years old next year? Will you be 19 years old next year? 6. Will we study English next week? We will study English next week. 7. Will it be sunny tonight? Will it be sunny tonight? 8. Will your English teacher teach Japanese tomorrow? Will your English teacher teach Japanese tomorrow? Number 9. Will you cook dinner tomorrow? Will you cook dinner tomorrow? 10. Will the next question be question 11? Will the next question be question 11? 11. Will you eat breakfast tomorrow? Will you eat breakfast tomorrow? 12. Will it be a cold day tomorrow? Will it be a cold day tomorrow? 13. Will you hear one more question? Will you hear one more question? 14. Will you travel to another country next year? Will you travel to another country next year? So I will mention the questions again one more time. Number one. Oh, two, sorry. Will you have a grammar test soon? 3. Will you probably get married next year? 4. Will tomorrow be Thursday? 5. Will you be 19 years old next year? 19, right? So, 6. Will we study English next week? 7. Will it be sunny tonight? 8. Will your English teacher teach Japanese tomorrow? 9. Will you cook dinner tomorrow? 10. Will the next question be question 11? 11. Will you eat breakfast tomorrow? 12. Will it be a cold day tomorrow? 13. Will you hear one more question? 14. Will you travel to another country next year? Okay. So now guys, let's complete those questions. Which will be the number 2, Mr. Ruben?
Grammar test soon.
Okay, will you have a grammar test soon? Perfect. That would be that. So, will you have a grammar test soon? Yes or no, Mr. Ruben? No, right? No, I won't. Perfect. Number 3, Mr. Ruben.
Okay, teacher. Hello.
No, the number 3?
Number 3.
Uh-huh.
We will probably get
Mm-hmm. Do you write?
Hello, me teacher.
Okay, so will you probably get married next year? So, yes or no, Mr. Oran? Would you do you know marry? Do you know the meaning of that? ¿Sabe qué significa marry? No?
Ya, teacher, no, yo.
No.
No, matrimonio.
Ajá. So, will you probably get married next year, Mr. Oran? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, my word.
I hope so, right? That's great. So, will you probably get married next year? Yes, I will. Nice. Thank you, Mr. Abraham. That's great. Let's see, number 4. Hazel? You have that one. No? Hazel?
No, teacher.
You don't have it. Gabi, do you have the number 4?
Will tomorrow be Thursday?
Excellent. So, will tomorrow be Thursday? Yes or no, Gabi?
Yes.
Tomorrow, Thursday, are you sure? Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday, Gabi.
No.
So no, it won't. That's okay. Perfect, Gabi. Nice. Thank you. What about number? Oh, do you have the number 5, Hazel?
Will you be? Yes.
Uh-huh.
Will you be 19 years old next year?
Next year, yes. Next year. So, Mr. Ruben, yes or no?
No, I won't.
Okay. That's great. No, I won't. Perfect. Study English
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. Okay, Mr. Jose, tell me.
Okay.
Not tomorrow, Mr. Abraham.
Next week?
Next week. Yes, next week. Right. So, will we study English next week, Mr. Jose? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes, we will.
Excellent. Yes, we will. I hope so also, right? Nice. 7.
Will it be sunny tonight?
Sunny tonight. That will be. Will it be sunny tonight? Gal? I don't think so, right? But, yes or no?
No.
No, right. Okay, no, it won't. Perfect. Thank you, Gabby. Let's see 8. Mr. Abraham, will your English teacher teach what?
Will your English teacher teach Japanese?
Japanese
Japanese
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Okay, don't forget that. Tomorrow. So will your English teacher teach Japanese tomorrow, Mr. Abraham? I would like to, but I
She won't.
she won't, yes. I can't speak Japanese, so I couldn't teach that one. Okay, that's good. So, 9. Hazel, will you cook?
Dinner tomorrow.
Excellent. Dinner tomorrow. Yes or no, Hazel?
Yes.
I hope so, right? Yes, I will. Nice. Perfect, Hazel. That's great. So, 10, Mr. Ruben.
Will the next question be number 11?
Number 11 or question 11. Yes or no, Mr. Ruben?
Yes, it will.
Excellent. Thank you. Nice. And 11, Mr. Jose, do you have that one?
What's for tomorrow?
Will
Can you
you
breakfast
eat?
tomorrow?
Okay, will you eat breakfast? Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yes or no, Mr. Jose?
Yes, I will.
Yes, I will. Nice. Perfect. Nice, Mr. Jose. Thank you. Gabby, will it be? Oh, this is a long one. Will it be? Do you have that one? Or Mr. Ruben, Mr. Abraham? Will it be?
Will it be a cold day tomorrow?
Excellent. A cold day
Cold day.
tomorrow. Perfect. Right? Will it be a cold day tomorrow, Mr. Ruben? Yes or no?
No, it won't.
No, it won't? Okay. That's a prediction, right? Nice. 13, Mr. Abraham, will you hear?
No, teacher.
No? Hazel, do you
No.
have it? Or Gabby? Or Mr. Jose? Who has it? Will you hear?
Will you hear one question?
One more question. Yes. So, will you hear one more question, Mr. Jose? Yes or no?
Uh, no, I won't.
Oh, but you have another one here. Yeah, you can say it depends on you, and if you want to hear it, that's okay. But yeah, so will.
Yes, I will.
You have one more.
Yes, I will.
Okay, that's perfect. Nice, thank you. And the last one, Mr. Ruben, will you travel to another
We will travel to another country next year.
country next year? Okay. Will you, Mister?
I would like,
Okay.
but I won't.
No, I want. Oh, so sad, Mister. Okay, that's perfect, guys. So there you have some questions about that. Okay, I don't know if you have questions about will, the future one. No questions, Mr. Ren, Hazel, Gal, Mr. Jose.
I have one question, but I don't know if it's another topic.
Tell me.
The future will going to?
Yeah, that's another one.
Okay.
After this topic, we're going to start with be going to, right?
Okay.
That is another form of the fiction. Okay? Nice. So let's do the last exercise for this morning, guys. Here you have choose the correct answer. There you have three options, A, B, or C. You are going to read the sentence and decide. You're going to use will, want, it depends of the sentence that you have there, right? So you're going to have around, let's see, 2 minutes, I guess, 2 minutes. So work on them and then we're going to check them, okay? So let's check them. Read the whole sentence and tell me the answer. What about the number one, Mr. Ruben? Which could
Let's go to the beach. Tomorrow, I think it will be sunny.
It will be sunny, nice. So letter 8. Perfect. Thank you, Mr. Ruben. Mr. Abraham, number 2.
Okay. Thomas is sick. So he won't be in class today.
Excellent. Won't be in class today. Perfect. Thank you. What about 3? See? Will your brother be
Will you be here soon?
Uh-huh.
Will just he?
Yes, he will. Perfect. That is C, right? Will you and yes, he will. Nice. Thank you, Mr. Jose. Number 4, Hazel. Oh, I guess, yeah, Hazel. Which could be number 4?
You.
Mm-hmm. Do you have it? No? Gabi? Number 4? My family and I fly to Spain on holiday. Yes, Mr. Abraham, tell me.
My family and I will be fly to Spain on our holiday.
Mm-hmm. In that case, Mr. Abraham, we don't need be, right? Just will. So, will, because we have here fly. That is the verb. So, my family and I will fly to Spain on our holiday. Okay? Nice. Thank you, Mr. Abraham. 5. Gabi? My sister busy at 3 o'clock, so you can call back at the time. A, B, or C, Gabriela?
C.
C? Will be busy at 3 o'clock? Oh, but it says, so you can call back at the time. So in that case, I guess that would be won't be. Right? My sister won't be busy. That's why you can call her at the time. Okay? Nice. Thank you. 6, Mr. Ruben.
Will you talk to Mr. Wilson? No, I don't.
Excellent. So letter B, right? Will you talk to Mr. Wilson? No, I won't. Perfect. 7, Mr. Abraham.
Letter C, teacher.
Letter C. Yes. Perfect. Our son will be 3 years old next January. Excellent. That's letter C. Nice. 8. Hazel, maybe? Do you have the number 8? A, B, or C, Hazel? No? Or Mr. Jose? 8? Which could be the answer? Will, yes. Let's see. Will you see the movie tonight, Jess? I will. Nice. Perfect. Mr. Jose, that's great. 9, Mr. Ruben.
My friend won't be on time because the bus was late.
Yeah, letter C, right? My friend won't be on time because the bus was late. Great, that's good, Mr. Ruben. Perfect. Number 10, Mr. Abraham.
Okay, I will clean the living room, but I won't clean the kitchen.
Yes,
Letter B.
yeah, letter B, negative, right? So I will clean the living room, but I won't clean the kitchen. Okay, perfect. 11, Mr. Jose. Jennifer.
Jennifer doesn't think she won't be ready. She may have an error.
Okay, so letter A, right, will be. Jennifer doesn't think she will be ready to leave in half an hour. Okay, that's good, Mr. Jose. Perfect. So, 12, Gabriel.
Letter C, teacher.
Letter C.
No.
Oh. I guess that would be 1. Negative, right?
Letter 1.
Okay. So, there won't be any food left if we arrive at the party late, right? So that will be negative, Mr. Abraham. So won't be any food left if we arrive at the party late. Okay, nice. Let's see, 13, Mr. Ruben, please.
You won't be so tired tomorrow if you go to bed earlier.
Perfect. So won't be, right? So time tomorrow if you go to bed early. Next. 14, Mr. Jose. I guess the girls just left. I don't know. So, Mr. Jose. 14. Which could be? A, B, or C? Well, yeah, let's see, yes. We don't have any milk, so I will go to the store to buy some. Perfect. That is letter C, will. 15, Mr. Abraham.
Letter A, teacher. Will.
Letter A, will. So that is just no question. So Will they finish their homework before 6 o'clock? Nice. So, will. And the last one, Mr. Ruben, which could be?
Sarah didn't eat lunch today, so I think
She will be?
she will be hungry soon.
Okay, nice. So Sarah didn't eat lunch today, so I think she will be hungry soon. Amazing, right? So, I don't know if you have questions about that. How many good answers do you have, Mr. Rowan? All of them?
Yeah.
All of them? Oh, perfect. That's good. What about you, Mr. Rowan? How many good answers do you have? ¿Cuántas buenas, Mr. Abraham? ¿Todas?
No, teacher.
No? Okay. Some of them. Okay, you should continue practicing, right? Okay. So, I don't know if you have any question about will. That is the simple future. Next class, we're going to start with going to, right? That is future also, but you're going to use that when you're sure that something is going to happen in the future, right? And also, guys, remember that this class is the first one of the model 3. So we are in model 3. I hope everybody have done the evaluations, right? So I hope so. I really hope so, right? So if you don't have questions, comments, I guess we're going to finish the class a little bit early today. But I don't know if you have comments. ¿Tienen preguntas? ¿Dudas? No?
No, teacher, by the moment I'm okay.
That's amazing, Mr. Ruben. Perfect. So guys, if you don't have questions, comments, or doubts, let's see.
Teacher, the next topic will be going to
Yes,
and,
going
and
to.
contracting gonna okay.
Yeah, but gonna, we can use gonna, right? But I guess we're not going to study that that way, right? Because that is informal English. Gonna or wanna, that's informal.
Okay, teacher.
And the formal way is I'm going to do something, right? But also native speakers use gonna because it sounds more natural, but that is informal, okay?
Okay.
They can use it, but we're going to study that like the long form, right? Going to, okay?
Okay.
That's okay, Mr. Ramadan. So guys, have a nice weekend. Practice, study, and see you next class. Bye bye.
See you next class, teacher.
Bye,
Bye bye.
teacher.
Okay, teacher, take care, see you.
See you, Mr. Ruben. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye-bye, teacher.
Bye bye, Mr. Hussein. See you. Take care. Bye, Gabby. Take care a lot.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye, Mr. Abraham. See you.
And what you're looking.
Thank you. You too. Enjoy it and be careful. Okay.